Welcome to another On Deck Baseball product summary video. Today we're going to be talking about one of the newest releases for On Deck Baseball Pro, and that is the History's Best of the Best 7 set. In front of me here we have one of the On Deck Baseball Pro boxes. Again, these boxes are randomly put with the sets, so you never know which box you're going to get. We have 6 boxes so far, so try to complete your collection there. Each box features original artwork based on photo references. So, as with every other set, you're going to open up your leaf here to find out what teams are included in your set. So in the History's Best of the Best 7, we have 1905 New York National League, 1911 Philadelphia American League, 1938 Kansas City Negro American League, 1956 New York American League, 1977 Chicago American League, 1984 San Diego National League, 1997 Baltimore American League, and 2003 Florida National League. This is Florida's first inclusion in History's Best of the Best set, as well as San Diego. So we're going to take a look at this set and at the teams within. Kicking off the set is going to be 1905 New York National League. This team has some great Hall of Famers on it. We're talking Mike Donlin, Roger Bresnahan featuring his catcher's gear, one of the first to have catcher's gear during the game. And then we're going to shoot over to the pitching, because this pitching staff features Christy Mathewson, 102 points there. Look at those pitching ratings. And then also Joe McGinnity, another 85 points and great stats there. So that is 1905 New York National League. Then we're going to go to the $100,000 infield, and that is 1911 Philadelphia American League. We got Frank Home Run Baker. We got Eddie Collins. Ira Thomas doing the catching. Stuffy McInnes at first base. And then you head over to the pitching staff, which does not let you down. Jack Combs. Eddie Plank. Cy Morgan. Chief Bender. Some great pitchers here for 1911 Philadelphia American League. Then we have possibly one of the nicest uniforms I've had in these sets so far, and that is 1938 Kansas City Negro American League. This is the Kansas City Monarchs, and you got some great Negro League legends here on this team. Harry Ellis, you got Buck O'Neill, Newt Allen, Max Johnson, Roosevelt Cox, Willard Brown, fantastic player in the Negro Leagues, Henry Milton, Ed Mayweather, Rainey Bibbs. Gonna go down to the pitchers. Oh, you got Turkey Stearns, Bullet Rogan, Jack Marshall, Hilton Smith, and you're gonna notice that this is a batter's card for Hilton Smith. He's gonna have a batter's card as well as a pitcher's card, and here's the pitcher's card for Hilton Smith. So a nice little bonus there, as you get a batter's card and a pitcher's card for him. And that is 1938 Kansas City. Then we go on to a big year for the Commerce Comet, and that is 1956 New York American League. We got Mickey Mantle heading it off there, center fielder, big time Hall of Fame switch hitter, batted .353 with 52 home runs in 1956, 97-point value. You got Yogi Berra, Billy Martin, Hank Bauer, Bob Serve. You got Enos Slaughter as a Yankee, Don Larson, Bob Turley, Whitey Ford. Some great players here in 1956 New York. Now we're heading to the 70s. And in the 70s you had some interesting uniforms. And one of the most interesting in that decade was 1977 Chicago. Got Oscar Gamble, Jim Esian, Jim Spencer, Jorge Orta, Alan Bannister. Some great players here. Chet Lemon is on this team, Lamar Johnson. Then you got Francisco Berrios, the ace of the staff. A young Steve Stone, Ken Kravik, some great players here for 1977 Chicago. Then we head to the 80s, and in the mid-80s we had some more interesting uniforms, but one of the classic retro styles that I enjoyed was 1984 San Diego. Mr. Padre himself, Tony Gwynn, kicking off the team here, .351 average. And then you got some stars that were brought in to make this team one of the best. Steve Garvey, initially playing for Los Angeles. Greg Nettles, former New York player. Kevin McReynolds, who would go to New York after 1984. Then on the pitching side, you got Eric Show, Tim Waller, Ed Whitson, and coming out of the pen, none other than Goose Gossage. So some great players here. And 1997 is going to be where we head next, and we're going to be stopping off in Baltimore, where Baltimore had a great season in 1997 by the Iron Man himself, Cal Ripken, 270 hitter, 17 home runs that year. Roberto Alomar. Chris Hoyle is behind the dish. Rafael Palmeiro. Mike Bordick. B.J. Surhoff. Brady Anderson. Look at the muscles on that guy. Wonder how he got those. Of course, he had that great season with a lot of pop. Didn't really see much of it during the rest of his career. Wonder why. Got Eric Davis. Had a turn in Baltimore. Had a great season there. Harold Baines. Then we're going to head over to the pitching staff. You got Mike Messina. Scott Erickson. Jimmy Key. Some great arms here. Randy Myers coming out of the pen. Arthur Rhodes as well. Armando Benitez. Some great arms in the rotation and the pen for 1997 Baltimore. Now we're going to head to 2003 Florida. The great catcher Ivan Rodriguez. Derek Lee at first base. Luis Castillas, second base. Alex Gonzalez, some great players here. Juan Pierre. Then we're going to go and check out a young Miguel Cabrera. And then at the pitchers, oh, we also have, can't forget about this guy, Jeff Conine, one of the most famous Marlins. Carl Pavano, the ace of the staff, as well as D-Train here. Dontrell Willis. Then in the pen, we got Brandon Looper, your closer, Miguel Tejera. Some great players here, 2003 Florida. That is history's best of the best 7 set. The link will be below for this set. If it's not already available, it will be released soon. If you can, hit a thumbs up, leave a comment, tell me which team you enjoy the most and which team you're looking forward to playing with. This is history's best of the best 7. I appreciate you joining me here for this quick video, and I hope you enjoy this set. Thanks again. Have a great night.